fit, casual, raw nutrition from the ground up. A message I relate to because you have to build everything from the ground up. If you're not building from the ground up, you have no foundation. If you have no foundation, whatever you're trying to build is going to fall. You can try to cheat your way to the top. You can try to, pull out something, go talk to every guru, watch every video on advice. But if you don't pull the trigger and start from the ground up on your own 2 feet, you got nothing. You got nothing. So just keep that in mind. All you got to do is start on whatever journey or investment or rental property or business venture, or maybe it's just a physical adventure. Maybe it's you're trying to get in shape. Maybe it's something mental. You need to work on the mental side of things, or spiritual. Your faith needs to improve. At the end of the day, every single thing is within that box of self-improvement that I like to call it, because if you're not working on yourself, then you're kind of working on nothing anywhere, because if you're not good within the confines of your own mental, physical, and spiritual aspects within yourself, if you can't get centered here first, you're not going to build anything. And if you do build something, it's more than likely going to crumble. And I'm not speaking from experience here. I'm speaking more so from the experience of just working on yourself until you're grounded in your own 2 feet. I haven't built something that I'm proud of yet. I'm working on that through my content, through my fitness space, through my mental fortitude kind of tips. I wouldn't even say tips, just perspective. Just getting my own 2 cents to the world and seeing if it's something that people resonate with. And some of you do, most of you probably don't, and that's okay. There's just kind of something profound about having the internal ability to start, and I don't think enough people are willing to actually pull the trigger on what they want most because of how scared they are of the judgment from others if they fail. The presumed risk that comes with starting anything is failure. But the irony is, through that failure is you learn how not to do something. So the inverse of that is you learn how to do something. Because for myself, connecting the dots physically was easy. Stop overcomplicating and overthinking and overanalyzing every step that it takes to become successful. Because successful people, 9 times out of 10, they're not thinking that much into the next step. They have a skeleton of a blueprint, and then they pull the fucking trigger, and they get started. Because getting started is 80% of the battle. 20% is figuring out connections and figuring out where to invest in the next step and drawing up plans A through Z. There is no A through Z. It's A to B, and then B to C. And then you literally, step by step, figured that shit out. I don't know. Just keep that in mind while I hit these fucking legs. Ooh. They're pretty mediocre, but we can pretend that they're sweet. Y'all take care. Don't overcomplicate it.